Greetings, brothers and sisters. So, bunch of stuff to get to. Britney J. Spears' Instagram is back. I think it never went away, maybe because I was having either server or browser issues or something. But anyways, some news about her is always funny. I'm going to make fun of some of the Kardashians because it's Tuesday, and why not? And I'm going to talk about more how the kingdom of Chuck, King Chucky here. If you watch my other channel, my Hollywood Celebrities Dropping Like Flies, I was searching for Hillary Clinton and her costume. She was in a costume. And some reason they crapped all over Charles with this hat, right? So Chucky's taking a beating again right off the bat. Like just initial beating. So one of my viewers sent me this. Apparently, William is getting a lot of heat from what he does here, right? So they're saying hi to all the fans. Look at all these people showing up for these. It's just sad.
We can see them now.
So thank you very much. Giving a wave. Meghan Markle's is there. This anorexic dude is here as well.
I'll just pause.
Prince Harry, maybe the future king. Waving goodbye, right? Thank you guys. All right, so then, so he goes this way. His wife goes this way. He goes this way. And then he says, all right, go around this way. So there's that. And he gets in the car here on this side, whereas the gentleman known as Prince Harry, opens the door for Meghan Markle's. And so he lets her in, does that.
And there they
lets
go,
her in,
getting into their car.
and then he goes around the other side to let himself in, whereas William didn't open the door for his anorexic dude. And he's caught a lot of flack on social media because that's what's happening now, right? The royal family is under siege, and William got caught not being very chivalrous. There's not good chivalry there. He wasn't very chivalrous. I've just been doing the Kardashian accent. He hasn't been very chivalrous, William. You didn't open the door for your dude. He's very skinny. Give her a candy bar or something. Feed her. She seems like she's starving. Come on, William. Be very chivalrous. I'm in the editing process. I decided to add this, and I'm still in Kim Kardashian mode. And this was trending on YouTube Trends. 60 Minutes Australia. Does King Chucky III have what it takes to wear the crown? So they're already crapping all over him. Now, this is important for a couple of reasons. Because Australia is already thinking about withdrawing from the British Commonwealth. Australia is considering this already. That's what experts have been saying. I don't know who this school is.
70 years in the job not only redefines the idea of devotion to duty, it also guarantees Her Majesty will be remembered as one of the most admired women who's ever lived. Tonight.
Wow. That, reptilian.
Tonight, attention turns to her successor.
Chucky.
The Queen's eldest son, now King Charles III, has spent almost his entire life preparing for the mighty role he's inherited. But as Tara Brown reports, many people are already questioning how comfortably the crown will fit him.
Boom. Now, there really isn't much to the job, right? I mean, I don't think I could do it, right? I'm not saying I would make a good king. But, it's just making a lot of appearances and whatever it is. I'm sure it's more complicated than even a political position, which a lot of them aren't that hard. Because you just got to decide. If you can decide on things, if you can decide on what choices to make. I mean, this is a choice job, right? Where you have to make choices, and this is a social job. So you have to perform socially, which he sucks at, and you have to make good choices. Like a politician has to make good choices on what they support and what they say and who they hire, because most of their stuff, speech writing and things like that. So it's more of a performance job and you have to be able to read the room and, read what's going on in your country and make the choices that are going to, pay dividends for you, which I don't think he's that great at, but it's not like it's that hard of a thing, right? Boom. There's he is getting crowned as a...
Service is something that you give yourself to people.
Service is something you give yourself. Are you serving yourself, bro? How often do you serve yourself? He serves himself a lot.
If, particularly if they want you. And
Well, who's this good-looking dude here? Okay, so if this guy walked into a director's office, a casting director of a movie or TV show. He's an actor. Let's pretend he's an actor. And looking like he looks. Just, you see this is one of his, they don't call them mug shots, what do they call them? Whatever it is. Those pictures they send out to the casting directors. Headshots, right? This is his headshot. And you were going to call this guy up, his agent up, and say, we want you for a role. Okay, I'm going to give you a list of multiple choices. A, the hero and protagonist of a adventure movie. B, a hero or protagonist in a romantic lead. 3, a villain, a powerful villain in a superhero movie. That should have been C. And D, a creepy, nerdy pedo. Well, just based on his appearance alone, like he's not a king, he doesn't have royal blood, just looking at his face and, his mannerisms and things, which role would you cast him in? And I want to make this clear. I don't care what he looks like, but Hollywood does. He's a king. You wouldn't cast this guy as a king. If this guy walked into anything in London, when they have whatever London's version of Hollywood is, and they wanted to make a movie about King Arthur, they wouldn't cast this guy as King Arthur, right? So I'm saying that, again, it's just based in who he's born as. He's cast in a role of a king just based in his bloodlines and who his parents were and who his ancestors are, right? He doesn't look kingly. He doesn't, he's kind of, if you see The Crown, he was, bullied in school, kind of a weird dude, and, people didn't really like him. It's just all of it, right? Then the whole stuff with Diana and the rest of it, he came off as a real whiner, somebody who's kind of weak and, and so he doesn't look like a king, right? He doesn't look like somebody you would want to lead you, right? Like they have all this fake military service they do, but he's not a leader of men, and not just based on his appearance. It's, who he is as a person and whatever royal training he got, whatever royal genetics he has, you wouldn't, it's not transferable into the world of choice. He wouldn't be elected prime minister. Any of these things. Like he's just, he's there because of bloodlines.
We should have enough respect and love for Australia and its people, our Australian family, to say that our head of state should be one of us.
See, this is the thing. It's already, what is she dead? Like 5 days, right? 6 days, whatever it is. And they're already talking about on, I assume this is a big show in Australia, the 60 Minutes Australia, but it's trending on YouTube Trends in America, right? And so there's a debate out there already about Australia seceding or leaving or whatever they call it, the Commonwealth. And so, the body's still warm, right? They haven't even put her in the ground yet, And they're already talking about Charles being not, leader, kingly.
Charles, more polarizing than...
Who's this dude, right? Who's this Nazi right here? They're all German, right? They're not even English. And they're more than that. They're Transylvanian and, they come from, Eastern Europe. They're not English.
popular be the sovereign to save or destroy the realm.
So listen to what they're saying here. There he is with his dude behind him. She's saying, is he going to save or destroy the realm? Well, he's not going to save it. They're not going to add more member states. They're not going to grow. The Commonwealth isn't going to grow. And so the only thing he can do is shrink. And when it starts shrinking, they're going to be like, well, he isn't as good as his mom, and all the things are going to come back up. Like he's doomed. She was popular, much more popular than he was. Diana divorced, and then all of that stuff, and her being murdered, and all the cover-up stuff. I mean, all of it, right? And so he's not likable, weird dude. And, his son's more likable. They'd rather have his son than him. And so, this is just, the stars align just to screw somebody, right? And, he's that guy, right? He's just that guy.
When you said you believed that Charles was a risk to the monarchy, what did you mean by that?
Charles is a controversial man and also a conservative man. His life has been bedogged by the death of Diana.
Okay, it's been bedogged. Chucky's been bedogged. He's been bedogged. The one thing he's got going for him is these three stooges. At 73, how will King Chuck face the strain of being monarch? Charles has long-lived genes, but he's also showing his age, experts say. And so it's no time to start a job, right? Succession creator disses King Chuck III in Emmy's 2022 speech.
Big week for successions. New king in the UK. This for us. Evidently a little bit more voting involved in our winning than Prince Charles.
Go Blowie. And this guy says, be a monarchist.
But keep it royalist, keep it royalist.
Keep it royalist, keep it royal. Just calling someone your majesty, right? Because they were born in a certain family, it's just, it's so 1800. Britney slammed for body shaming dancers with offensive post. Christina Aguilera unfollows Britney Spears after body shaming post. So, Britney said this on Instagram. I found there was only one way to look thin, hang out with fat people. I wish I could have chosen the nannies for my children, my dancers, I mean. If I had Christina Aguilera's dancers, I would have looked extremely small. I mean, why not talk about it? Don't you think my confidence would have been better if I had chose where I lived, ate, whom I called on the phone, dated, and who was on stage with me? It's hard sometimes. Now I see how much of my womanhood was stripped away at the time, and every person sat back and didn't say a thing. Anyways, I will be here talking about things people never talk about. Your enslavement by your family. Well, you talk about it quite a bit, Brittany. So here's the post, and, oof, love Brit, but this was in bad taste. Body shaming to make yourself feel better is not where it's at. This one's a no. Brittany, please don't do that way. Christina's backup dancers seeing this and there's an emoji, I can't tell what it is. You need to delete this. Please delete this. This is what you want her to delete? The naked photo. She just posted a photo with her bare bottom covered by a rose or something, right? And her teenage boys are having to deal with that stuff. When she just yesterday said that part of her died inside when her boys left her. And this is where the Britney fans draw the line. They don't have any problem with this. Here she is doing one of her dances. Feeling myself with Justin Bieber. Offended. Don't watch me. If you're offended, don't watch her. Okay, big smile, feeling herself. Looking back and forth, got confidence, got my swag on. Yeah, I'm digging myself. Yeah, I'm digging this. Doing my little thing. Hey, look, point to the thing, my fake smile. Point to the ground. Grab my hand up, go slow, fast, boom, fast, go slow. Put my hands like that, do that. Brush my hair back. I'm feeling it. Yeah, look at me go. Look at me go. Back and forth. Do my hair again. Staring at the camera. Look at my confidence. Put my hands in my shorts that are 2 sizes too small. Give a little skiggle. Walk up to the camera. Do those creepy eyes. There we go. Doing my funky dance. My funky dance. Grab my towel. Spin around. Spin that way. Okay, back at you. Doing my cowboy legs. These are my cowboy legs. Look at me jiggle. Look at me stick out my tongue. Look at me wiggle. Let me smile. There we go. Spin around, jump around. All right, I'm running out of moves. I got to go back to my spinning. And then cut, cap, cut. And back to the beginning again. Now, this is the video I want to show. Somebody sent this to me, and I thought it was deleted. But apparently my server or browser or something was rebelling against Britney.
I just crashed my car. Oops. I really did it this time.
That's kind of weird. She's got her Joe Biden glasses on here. But where is she? Like, this is possible. Where is Britney that she's out in the woods with an old beaten down car and, but they had no problem with this video either. She made an egg nail polish thing here. Not bad. Eggney. It's Eggney's. Wow, it's amazing. Num, 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 num. Excellent. Wow, these guys are horrible. What annoying people. Queen. Eggney. Cute. These guys, these Britney, I mean, they're just the worst. Big smile, stick the tongue out. Okay, doing this. Got my arms. All right, reach, kick my leg. Everything spin. Spin again. Well, flex thing. Put your hair up in the air. Boom. Spin around again. Fast. Look at the camera. Ooh, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Reach out to the camera. Yeah, I'm just, I'm funny. I'm happy. I'm funny. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm tough. I'm fierce. Oh, my arm's here. Take that hand signal. Boom. Take that one too. Kablow. And this was back down, rolling the dice. There you go. Walk back to the thing. Spin around. Looking fierce. Go back down, back there, the thing. Go back down, round, and again, and bounce, spin. Back at you. Coming back at you. There we go. Ah, I'm a lion. Ooh, yeah, take that. Take that too. Boom. And take this one. Oh, cut your throat. Through the hand, double hands. Double ding, double dee dome. Be da doo dee. And there it is. Back to the beginning. Me trying to be sexy and feeling myself on gram. She means Instagram. But damn, it actually helps me with my confidence. But here's me not on Instagram. And I'm so weird and sorry. Love you. We love you, Queen. These guys. All right, this one. No. What are you doing? No. My dog's looking at me. Okay. There we go. Smiling back. Going slow. Ding, ding. My snake dance. Right here, my hands. Go around thing. Go down low. Head smile. Then back down. There's this way and that way. All right, I'm coming at you. Going to spin away from you. There goes my hair. Whoa, take that. Doing thing. I'm talking. She's got, go at you. Yeah, okay, I'm just joking. Spin my hair out. Oh, I'm just silly. Stick my tongue at you because for no reason. And I'm back again. And then starting over. Okay, so we're all caught up in Britney Land. And what we've learned from Britney Land today is she can do all kinds of crazy shit, right? And her fans will totally support her and come up with goofy, stupid comments with puns and just really unfunny, sucky comments. Unconditional love for Britney, as long as she doesn't fat shame. And that's where they draw the line. So one of my viewers sent me this. Kim Kardashian with her devil's horns, like my devil's horns emoji from Instagram. I like them. I like the way my black roots of my hair stick out on my emoji, and then make it like this, and this is my thing, and my tongue. This is my go-to move here on Instagram. So there they are. There, her roots. I'm getting back to her roots there. Coming September 14th, Cotton Fleece. More merch. There's some sweatpants or something. Sweat clothes. More of them.
OMG, our cotton fleece, you guys.
OMG, our cotton fleece, you guys.
This is amazing.
It's amazing. It's cotton fleece. Look at it. It's made of cotton and fleece. Cotton fleece.
So we have this bra top.
No way. It's made out of cotton fleece.
First of all, I've been wanting to really get sweats right.
I've been wanting to get my sweats right.
And this, we got it right. This feels like
heaven. It feels like heaven.
Vintagey, thin enough, but thick enough. If that makes sense, to like cover cellulite and stuff.
Exactly. It's cellulite covering cotton fleece. You can't see your cellulite when you have cotton fleece.
But like thin enough to just feel so good. We have just the hoodie, the crew neck, the zip up hoodie, the shorts. I used to
You got it all made out of cotton fleece.
always wear shorts back in the day like this when I was like studying, and
back in the day, not today, but back in that day, it was fleece for me.
we took the perfect proportions, and the sweats are really amazing.
So there's some amazing sweats back in the day.
Because they're not too tight, where I think we've launched sweats before with like a slim cut and like a way thicker material. This is like perfection. These sweats.
Perfection. I said it before. I said perfection. Remember, I said it. Go back if you want and listen to it, just in case you don't remember.
Sweats are like all the vintage sweat years, but made perfectly soft. Guys, the inside is just so soft.
So soft. On the inside, it's like fleece, but it's cotton.
Kind of obsessing over these.
Obsessing.
OMG.
I start all my posts with OMG, OMG, OMG.
You guys, these Skims new sweat shorts, this is what I've wanted from our sweatsuits. We launched like sweats and sweatshirts before, and they were like a harder material, still really cute and like in.
They were good, you know, if you guys bought those, but they were inferior to the ones I'm now selling you. You throw out my old ones I got from you. They were good at the time, but these are what I really wanted.
Tones, but this is like vintage, feels like vintage sweats. And
vintage sweats back in the day.
This is really hard to find.
You can find them on Skims, my merch. You can find them and on my OMG.
Like shorts, hoodie. Inside is so soft, feels thin enough.
Shorts and hoodie and shoody.
To like be vintage and feels just so good. Oh my God.
OMG.
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed with these shorts. You should buy them. Only 3 payments of $79.99. I think you should be obsessed too. They're the best shorts ever. Ever. There I am in my cotton fleece. Doing my thing with my devil's horns. People are talking in the background. They're annoying. What are they saying? I don't know. I don't care. Here I am with another Instagram filter. My eyes don't really look like that in real life. Back in the day. OMG again with the Instagram live filter. Okay. So, you know, I was covering how Ray J has come out and said that he is dropping all the info to prove that Kris Kardashian released the infamous sex tape that made her famous. And again, trending on YouTube trends today. Kylie's Glam Bar with Kris Jenner. Here we go. This should be great fun. Kylie, she's a billionaire. She really knows how to sell her merch and her glam and her bar. And her Johnson. She's got to tuck away that Johnson. There we are. Someone's making margaritas. There's her momager, her pimp momager, drinking her little fancy drink.
Today is a very special day because I have my beloved mother here, Kris Jenner, as our guest.
Kris Jenner. She sold a sex tape of my sister, and now we're all billionaires. Hi. She's a pimp, and she doesn't really want to be known as that, but she is.
Wow, guys.
Wow, here I am, Kris Jenner.
Oh. You know that, right?
Nobody's counting.
Okay.
I'm also gonna really spice things up today in an.
I'm gonna spice things up today. He's gonna make some mojitos.
Is starting
Talks
to
like
talk
that?
like me. I feel so bad. So
Lippies
she'll be
is
like,
a word.
Mommy, let's go to Sleepy's. You know?
Sleepies. She likes to say sleepies.
Oh my
Here's her slave to bring in the drinks.
God.
Gorgeous.
Heaven. Beautiful. Look at how gorgeous this looks with the...
Look at the gorgeous drinks. They're selling them. They got a little pearl straw.
Handle us all so well.
Yeah.
So,
You know?
Playing the drinks. Gonna have a drink and then see if I can exploit one of my daughters for more money.
The sound effects are amazing.
do. So then we're gonna go.
This is riveting. Look at her do her mom's makeup.
About it. Isn't that funny? It's so silly.
It's so.
She's not looking as ghoulish as she looked before over here. When she came in, she had sunglasses on. It was coming up her face. She didn't want to see what it looks like with no makeup on. And then she comes in and she looks here. You can see she looks very much more ghoulish. But then over here, she's getting drinking more mojitos.
I mean, yeah.
On a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
It's Tuesday. Time to crap on Kardashian Day. More drinks. They gotta get drunk. It's the middle of the day. Drinking some tequila.
How many hairs left?
What?
So it's harder.
Oh my God, I need to drink to that.
Here you go. And I'm an alcoholic like Hillary Clinton's.
Poke my own eye out because the mirror's like I'm on a yacht, like going back and forth.
Just crazy. White people problems.
Highlighter. Yes. More blush, honestly.
You love blush, don't you?
Better.
Oh.
Put lipstick on her alligator lips. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
The final gorgeous look. You look
It's her look. Thank you. I get my makeup on.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me do your makeup.
But here's the key part here.
I was gonna figure it out, and then she just came to me one day and she said, Mom, I finally figured out what I want to do with the rest of my life. And I was
I want to be a Babylonian hoe.
like, what? She goes, we're going to start a brand. I want to do my own brand. It went live with no marketing plan, and she kind of disrupted the entire beauty business.
She's a disruptor. She disrupted the whole beauty business. She's a disruptor. You know, there's this thing now, they call them disruptors, right? It's a thing these pretentious elitist people say, right? Business people, Silicon Valley people. I'm a disruptor. We're going to disrupt the business, right? We're going to disrupt the status quo. And so all these, cliche type of people talking about disrupting and, when they're actual Babylonian hoes, right? You're not a disruptor. You're a Babylonian hoe. This isn't being a disruptor or a change agent. So going back to this thing with Ray J and Kanye saying that Kim Kardashian released the sex tape. And so what Ray J said was Kim Kardashian put him in touch with, he had 3 sex tapes, and he was put in touch with a guy, he named the guy who ran the video business that sold their sex tape. And the Kardashians were already semi-rich and famous, right? I mean, they were rich. Their dad was, one of OJ's lawyers, and they were elitist, right? They hung out with OJ. She married Caitlyn Jenner, right? These, famous people. And they hobnobbed. Kim Kardashian was good friends with Paris Hilton, with these sort of elitist debutantes. So they were already fairly rich and fairly famous, right? They were in the, 1% elitist Hollywood people. Hollywood, whatever they were. But they wanted more. The mom did. And she suggested they release the sex tape. And that made their family, 2 of them are billionaires, Kylie and Kim, and the rest of them are really ultra wealthy. They've had that horrible show on. And that's what took them to the next level, right? I mean, it's just, OJ sort of brought in reality TV. And the world's fascination with OJ trial brought the Kardashian name because of their dad out into the public more. And then the sex tape and all these other things, right? And that's their contribution. And they sell a bunch of crappy merch. They're always selling. They're always pushing this stuff out there. They have a huge social media base and a lot of stupid fans. I mean, look at those Britney comments. There's just so many stupid people out there. Double-digit IQ people, and people are getting stupider. And so that's what the Kardashians have done for us, right? And I'm just a bunch of Babylonian hoes that know how to make it rain, They, have, billions of dollars now. They're a billion-dollar family business, right? Not only what they've accrued, but all the shows and the stuff that they've contributed to the economy, and these living brat dolls that have degraded. They're so stupid and so superficial and so fake and just everything, right? And so many young women are wanting to be like them. And there's all these makeup channels on YouTube. It's a big thing. And so this video went south anyway. This video had way too much Britney and way too much Kardashians in it. I spent way too much time in Britney land and Kardashian land. Only spirituality will save this effing world. It's Paul Romano, definitely reporting from the Apocalypse and the Ascension. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.